Hey everyone, and welcome back to my journey to 2000. I'll be playing a rapid game, 10-minute on chess.com every day until I'm able to reach my goal. I'll be doing some studying outside of these games and playing some other games, but this is what I'll record for the progress. I'm playing today at 14.99, and let's get into it. And into the 10-minute pool we go. Another game with black. Tough first move. Alright, I'm gonna play the Slav. Okay. Maybe not. For better or for worse, I'll figure something out here. I'm just gonna play the same type of structure. Oh, he's going for a double fianchetto setup. Wow. Alright, well, let's just remain principled and I'll just develop my pieces in castle kingside. Play extra solid. Right now he's not really threatening anything crazy. If he goes here, I'll go h6 so that way I can hide my bishop away. If he goes to h4, again, just nothing necessarily very challenging with what he's doing. He's playing kind of like a prickly type of setup. I think he'll probably wait for me to make some pawn breaks and then try to capitalize on them. But I think, c5, getting my knight out to c6, and trying to... Okay, so that's an interesting move. So now that kind of makes me want to reevaluate. That makes me want to go here, put my rook out, recapture with this. Now it's resembling more of like a London type of structure. So let's just play super solid here. Try to keep up on the time. He is ahead of me a little bit. Okay, so I'm not crazy about that move. I don't think he's accomplishing very much there. I wonder if I have b6 here, or if I want to put my knight on e4 first. But my knight on e4 literally has no targets. So I think that I will try to go here and play a little bit on the queen side. Okay. So I kind of just want to develop my queen and then maybe go a5. I'm debating this or a5 right away. If I go a5, let's actually just calculate. I'm not really calculating. a5. I'm not really threatening anything. If I had two moves in a row, I can go take, he'll recapture, and then I can move my queen. So and this diagonal is solid because this c6 pawn is anchoring. I'm not worried about any of this stuff on this rook. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to bring my queen up, and then I'll recapture again. There's no reason for me to take his rook. There's nothing wrong with where my rook is. As a matter of fact, if I can open this and put my rook on this file, that's going to be even better for me because my bishop controls the B1 square. Yeah, that loses a pawn. I am opening up an avenue to my queen here. I think that I'll take with my knight. So far, just like a very, very solid game. Probably would have been better to capture with the bishop, so I maintain control of the E5 square maybe. Curious what the computer says. Yeah, I mean... He's got the open position just like he wants for his bishops, that's for sure. Well, don't blunder mate, right? If I go here, he can come back. I go here. If I go here, he can take the knight. So that's immediately just a no-go. So I really need... Oh, and I can't even go here. Okay. Okay. So what I need to do then, I guess, is... I can go here, where he can take and I take. Or I can go here, where he can take this, and then I take the bishop with tempo, and then the bishop in the middle is still hanging at the end of it. Kind of scary with the bishops, you know? Okay. so if I move my king, he can't do this anymore. But do I even need to do that? If I go here, then I just lose my queen. Okay, there's no use in calculating that. If I go here, then he goes here. I'm just going to move my queen. Okay, I definitely think that this is the move. He can go here and, you know, like, kind of do some other stuff. If he goes here, I'm honestly probably just going to take the rook. No, I can't, because then my rook hangs in the end. This will greatly help me be able to consolidate my position. I need to move a little bit faster. I definitely think it was important to get my queen off of this file. Now I can think of things like this and just general tempo gaining moves. Try to continue to play solidly. Not a simple game though. Not a simple game at all. Okay, so he actually brings that back. I just want to see what he does with this queen. This pawn isn't as weak anymore. Okay, I want to take this opportunity to double up. I probably should have just went straight here. Okay, so is anything hanging? I think I need to take that pawn, right? He doesn't have any checks. You can go here. But then I just go back. You can go here. And I'll just come out to the side. I'm gonna try to keep staying on dark squares. I could have done this too, but I like where my bishop is right now. I don't see what he's getting at. Okay. That pawn isn't hanging. I'm not sure that I completely understand. Okay. I don't know if you saw that my bishop was defending that. This is big. This is big. Next moves are here, keep the pressure on, and then push pawns. But I don't have a lot of time to convert. So this is pinned, so now I'm threatening this pawn. And he could lose the house here. I can still take it. King's on a dark square. You know, I'm trying to play super solid. Things that I know aren't really going to screw me up. Sorry, I'm going completely silent. I'm so focused right now. Oh, that was stupid. I could have done that and won his bishop. Stay off this diagonal, Austin. Just stay off this diagonal. Guys, what a game, right? What a game. I feel like it was even until he blundered there. 86. Let's go. Let's go. I had a miss and a mistake. Let's kind of fool around with this. Yeah, so I probably could have played this a lot more aggressively, but I kind of knew that this is what I wanted to just kind of like play solid. I'm playing against something that I'm kind of unfamiliar with. I didn't want to take any chances. This isn't a classical game. I don't have time to calculate everything in the opening. I knew that I was going to need time for the middle game. Okay, so I could not be happier with this at the beginning. I mean, seriously, guys. Just lots of best moves. Okay, so I'm going to guess that this was the better. Yeah. And I was kind of saying this afterwards because probably of this square. So I'm going to guess knight. Okay, so takes a8 first, takes a8, and then d4. So basically the same thing he played without trading. It did make my life a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Oh, I was afraid of this check, but I forgot that I could take back with my queen. Okay, so that was the best move. Again, just trying to play solid, and then boom, blunder. And then the plan was simple after that. I mean, yeah, I thought about that as soon as I did it, that taking with the bishop was probably better. Okay, mate in 3. And I did play the mate in 3. Okay. Pawn's got here and here. Queen's got all of the rest. I feel like that's kind of a good pattern to recognize. Whenever your queen is in the attack, the only real squares that it can't cover is those not part of the dovetail mate, like this square, and if we weren't on the edge of the board, this square here. So if you have those squares covered by other pieces, or there are just other pieces on those squares where the king can't move there, then you're good to go. Well, day 7, we've had a couple really good games in a row. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. I've got tons of great support from all my friends at the Charm City Chess Club, and all my friends that I work with and play chess with around Harford County, Baltimore City, and look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow.